everybody, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I came here just to give you a little update on my jaboticaba tree, some tips on how to keep it healthy, keep it producing, especially in a small space. And as you can see, this is the first year that we got a lot of fruit growing. Still a young tree, but it's pretty much covered with jaboticabas. And for those who don't know jaboticaba, it's a delicious, very, very sweet fruit with purple skin and also a very, very delicious white flesh inside with little seeds. So it's a combination of somewhat an exotic grape, I believe, or a custard apple, but once you try it, really will fall in love with it. This plant was on that location previously, and I noticed that it gets quite a lot of sun in the summer, and we all know Florida summer heat, and he wasn't doing well there. He was getting all the brown leaf tips right here. It seems pretty healthy. Even the younger leaves are looking very nice. In winter we had a lot of rain this winter, so they got a little bit of rust spots, but the plant did awesome, recuperated very well, and is just doing great. So what helped me with the production of this fruit tree is watching videos, more YouTubers like me, and that's why I decided to record this video. But I believe like 1 year ago, and I always try to keep it clean, since the fruits, they grow from the branches, you must keep those branches open for the fruit to produce. So every time I see like little leaves growing like this, I just pluck them out, because once they get large, like this one growing here towards the center of the plant, it will be a little bit more damaging to the fruit tree. So I try to get them when they're young, like this one, and try to keep the branches mostly open, make it nice and straight, so more fruit will produce and form. So like I said, I watched this YouTube video on how to prune it, and I did it in the middle of winter, and I was very afraid, but it worked out. The plant was fine, and it was that really, really cold winter of Florida. But what I did is I tried to keep the core of the plant open, as you can see, so more sun can penetrate and help with the plant to develop well. So I trim all the branches that were growing crossways. Like this one will be growing crossway if I don't take care of it, this one here. And it's very easy to pluck it out once they're young, and just try to keep it clean for the fruit to produce. Boy, today is a windy day. Anyways, so I would recommend you to trim your tree, keep all those internal branches out, keep the core clean, and the plant will produce for you. Also, another thing that we did, other than taking it out of the very, very hot location, it's very sunny, is that this plant enjoys more of a shady spot. Even if you place it under larger trees and get a little sun, it will be fine. I have it in this location right here. It gets a little bit of sun, just enough sun in the winter time, springtime, but in the summer this gets a lot of shade. So it gets morning sun, but then afternoon shade, which is perfect. So try to keep it in a less sunny spot so the leaves won't burn on you. And another thing that I did, since jaboticaba requires a very acidic soil, is I try to keep it on a container. First, because of the size of the plant. I live on a HOA and I want to keep it small and contained. So I have these awesome air pots that I bought on Amazon. These are pretty much amazing if you ever want to take a look at them, because what happens with fruit trees and any other plants that you're trying to grow, especially larger plants, is that if you keep it inside a container, you might get a root bound, like, I don't know how you call it, but when the root circles, and the plant won't be as healthy. But these air pots aerate the roots, and if I try to take this out of here, the roots will just be gorgeous if I ever wanted to move it to a larger container. But I'll keep it on this one here. It's about like maybe 20-25, I don't know, even 30 gallons. I'm not sure. I'll take a look and let you guys know. But they're pretty easy. They screw, and once you're ready to move your plant to a larger container, you just take the screws out like this and then open it up, and you see, like, I never had a problem with plants on these grow pots. So if you don't have a lot of space like me, or live on a HOA and you could keep like pots, instead of planting them on the ground, they're awesome. And that way, you know, you could control your soil. Before, they used to spray here in the back of my yard. I didn't want them to spray my plants, so I had it like this. No, they don't do it anymore because I got rid of my grass. I'm so happy. But you could control the soil, the humidity on these pots. And if you never researched, jaboticabas, they need a lot of acidic soil, so I feed it an acidifier. And I also, when I planted it, I put it on peat moss and a mixture of soil and peat moss, so I could retain the moisture, other than also having a sprinkler system the days that I'm not here or we're away, so the plant keeps green and healthy. But again, look at this. It's just so cute. A bunch of fruit. So if you never tried this little fruit tree, it could grow pretty big. Try it out. The fruit is amazing, sweet, exotic. You just love it when you start to grow. People have collections of them. I wish I could, but I don't have a lot of space. It takes a lot of patience to grow them. Some of them might take, if you buy from a small little seedling, like 10 years. Mine is a red jaboticaba, which takes about 5 years to produce, but it's just a joy. So I hope you guys could go out there and try new things, not just the plain old pineapple or guava or a mango or avocado, but try this pretty beautiful tree that you could even expose as an ornamental and also enjoy its great fruit. So I hope this video helps you to go out there and try to grow this lovely tree and enjoy its amazing fruits. So look at this, pretty big.